They're ready to go. So are we. Let's get this started. Map 1 India between Crackheads and Nephilim. Nephilim will be starting on EU with Zulaki, Zippy, Lucreci, Fix the Game, aka Red Souls, and Shaden. And Crackheads on NRF with Taz, Cyphers, Delcor, Epi, and Kimpa. Crackhead's name actually being a little bit too long. Haven't checked that out yet. I'll rename them afterwards. Zulaki and Zippy are trying to take mid control. Cyphers will be trying to watch that. He's just gonna try and nade spot them out. Doesn't get anything with that. Of course, that was not really their plan. They're just allowing Delcor to play alone at 2 site. But Crackhead's Cyphers and Epi playing so close in the mid could potentially get a huge frag. Cyphers is trying to line up with at least 3 guys. Gonna peek out now. Gets the scope. Zippy's down. Kimpa gets a shot to Shaden. Zulaki with the pre-fire through the smoke on Cyphers. Delcor actually playing with an L96A1. Haven't seen that gun yet in the Spring League. He's gonna call out. It's gonna be a 1. He's gonna run into Zulaki though. Completely off guard. With that, Crackheads have to rotate. Because Nephilim's gonna go for 2. Red Souls is holding off the mid, but he's allowing Epi to pass. Here's Taz coming in. Taz is also gonna watch the mid. Oh, Taz gets that shot into Red Souls. And with him now being inside, all of a sudden Nephilim's gonna be too late, and they can't go in anymore. Taz trying to look around. He's still watching it. Oh, Zulaki and Lucreci are gonna crossfire up into the mid. That's gonna be their tactic. Taz will be waiting there for them. Zulaki actually picked up Delcor's scope. He takes out Taz. Huge pick for them. They also take out Epi. And all of a sudden, Kimpa faced himself in a 1-on-3 situation. With Zulaki waiting for him. Kimpa slowly pushing up. Will he be able to retake that with the AK-12? He has the option to wallbang. Ooh, Scope was watching up. And get the first thing onto him. Does take out Lucreci, but Zulaki will be taking the hit with a pistol. Gets a 4K this first round, and he secures round 1 for Nephilim. Quite an interesting start, isn't it, Z9?
Indeed. They've been playing it slow and it's working for them. See if they're gonna keep the pace or not.
Ooh, this time Cyphers is watching the mid. Zulaki has to go and pre-fire him out. Cyphers shouldn't have thrown the nade. With Delcor and Kimpa immediately moving up. They make it around for Crackheads again. It's not lost yet. Kimpa's still fighting all the way over with Red Souls. Shaden's waiting up in the vent where Delcor is gonna be pushing. But Zippy is also watching down. Will Zippy get that entry frag? No, it's Delcor who gets a pick. And he's gonna back off. Because Epi's still there. Taz takes out the command carrier, and just like that, it's a round for Crackheads. 1-1. 7 rounds remain. I think this is how we're mainly gonna see the rounds, with Crackheads just taking them. But Nephilim, they have really shown that what they're capable of just in the first round already. But it was Zulaki who was carrying them through that round. Now, of course, watching the mid, he's not even flinching after a guy walked through his aim. Has to fall back now because he's quite lit already. It looks like a slow 1. Taz watching the pillar room. Lucreci will not be pushing up. C4 is still up in the mid. And Shaden's going to be meeting up with Epi and Kimpa very shortly. We switch sides. Ball coordinated this is. Epi's still waiting with the flash. Now throwing it. Allowing Kimpa to push. He's going to go to the mid. Because they know most of the guys are going to be in mid. Kimpa does fall to Zulaki. But can he get through? There's a scope waiting at base. He misses the shot. Epi and Cyphers are still winning over 2. Taz does something back, making scores 3-3 again. With that, I think Nephilim should be going to 2. But do they realize that Crackheads is pushing up from Mini? C4 carrier is... Oh, Zippy misses that shot. Epi immediately gets the headshot dink, and it's all on Shaden. A 1-3 for him. He's just gonna wait for anyone to push out. He's got a minute to work with. He's gonna spot Epi. Can't land that shot. And with that call out being made, it's gonna be very, very tough for Shaden. He's gonna try and move in. Oh, almost getting needed. Takes out Taz. He's gonna hide.
Roger.
Epi and Cyphers now have to work together in order to win it. But Shaden's actually gonna move into one side. He doesn't have the bomb. Why is he moving up here? He's only got 30 seconds left. He has to go through the vent then. And anyone's gonna hear him come through. Not the best goal. Unless he can do it quietly. That's fairly impossible. Yeah, there we go. Makes a lot of noise. Crackheads disperse. Line up in a crossfire. And impossible to get through. Third round goes to Crackheads and they take the 2-1 lead here. Not too much work. Zippy's watching all the way up at vent. Trying to catch any of the Crackheads guys, but they're not gonna line up in there. So far, so good. Nephilim will be prepared to at least take a couple more rounds. They'll definitely need to. It's not looking easy for them. Oh, and Epi gets the opening shot into the mid. Zulaki almost getting pushed out by Taz. With Kimpa also waiting there, I can't really go. Did I just hear a para? Aiden takes out Epi. Taz and Dalcor do something back. Yes, there you are. Lucrezi is playing with the para. He gets shut down by Cyphers. Pretty much in a flash. Fantastic. That last final kill into Zippy. Securing yet another round for Crackheads. A 3-1 lead now. Starting to look comfortable for them. That's 3 rounds in a row now. Ooh, Zippy does take out Dalcor now. Taz, another pick onto Shaden. Oh, look at that. Kimpa and Taz working around deadly. Can Kimpa get the 3k frag here? Can't do it yet. He's gonna peek out again. Trying to get the scope. Can't do that. It's Epi who takes out Zippy. Now Kimpa can get the final frag here. No, it's Taz as well. Great teamwork from Crackheads. They're never alone. Now 4-1 lead. Really, really comfortable. Quite impressed, aren't you, Z9?
For sure. What do you think they need to change in their way to get the round that they get like in the beginning?
Well, something like Zulaki is doing now, he snuck into the one side.
Still not helping.
Very nasty move. He's gonna get the 2k onto Cyphers and Kimpa. It's still Dalcor inside, but this is gonna give Nephilim just what they need to try and secure this round. Taz gonna be rotating over. Unless he can get the bomb carrier down now, this should be Nephilim's round. Ooh, can he take out the guys through smoke? No, Zippy does take that shot. Good work from Zulaki, who's actually going 9-4 for his team, completely carrying them.
The key player.
And he's secured yet another round for Nephilim. It's now 2-4. They'll need, yeah, at least 2 more rounds, in my opinion. Missing a shot on Cyphers. Now does take him out. Taz immediately with the retake. 2k for him. Let's go to him. He doesn't want to contest anymore. Kimpa completely stabbing him out then. And now they know. They actually don't know where Bretzels is. But they've got the bomb, so it don't really matter. Bretzels hasn't really been able to have much impact in the game yet. And Kimpa just dings him off straight away. Great work by him. 5-2 for
to get at
Crackheads.
least 1 more round to be on the safe side at least. Our defense is pretty good.
Well, I think it's quite clear already that Crackheads just has the better aim here. The only way that Nephilim can make anything work here is to surprise him. Just like Epi is doing now. He gets the anti-frag into Zulaki. He's not prepared to push up. He is still gonna try and move up though. Delcor and Kimpa are up for a challenge to one. Cyphus gives back up. But they're not pushing yet. Lucrece is now trying to go down. Zippy is challenging the other guys. Kimpa is now going to be moving up. Cyphus takes out Zippy. Taz with the kill on 2 Bretzels. And with that, it's just Lucrece. He's going to be pushed from all angles. From base. Yeah, this is just a deadly crossfire. Does take out Cyphus. Has realized there are 2 guys behind. He does now. He's just gonna get wallbanged by Kimpa.
Operation success.
That's how you do that. A lot of spots he can wallbang with the AK-12 on this map. And he shows how that's done. 6-2 lead for Crackheads. This round really has to go for Nephilim. Otherwise they can pretty much count this in as a loss. Ooh, Cyphus immediately takes out Lucrece. It's now falling back. The entry frag's been made. And now Crackhead's just gonna slowly wait for them to make a mistake again. Looking really good for them. But now being scoped out, going for a ton of pre-fire. Actually hitting one of the guys. Still takes out Shaden. Dalper's now gonna be doing the pre-fire. Doesn't get caught off. Still gets a lot of frags along with Kimpa. And it's only Zippy remaining. Zippy does take out Kimpa, but he has to retake the bomb. He started in a 1-on-5. And smoked out as well. Oh, and Cyphus gets that final frag. That's a good half. 7-2 lead for the Crackheads on defense. I don't see that going wrong.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Alright. There we are, back into the lobby. Let's see.
What?
I can finally update the overlays. There we go. But I have to edit the team name a little bit because Crackheads was too long. I just look like that. Crackheads should be long enough. Alright. So we are back into the lobby. 7-2 lead for Crackheads. Quite comfortable. Even though it didn't look all like that after the first round, because that was Nephilim's round. But afterwards, Crackhead has shown why they are still the best team around. And they're showing how it's done.
And how many rounds do they need to finish all the game?
Sorry?
How many rounds do they need to finish off the game?
Well, they need, it's first to 10 wins, so Crackhead's just gonna need 3 rounds on attack, and they've got 9 rounds to do that. So, I would honestly be surprised if they cannot pull that off.
Let's see how strong their defense is then.
Anyways, here we go. Again, Crackheads on you this time. And the NRF to be taken by Nephilim. Let's see how many rounds can they still take. Can they upset Crackheads a little bit and sneak away a couple of rounds? Or are they just going to be like, oh, it's pretty much over already. We're not going to put in too much pressure anymore. Who knows? Let's see. Anyways, here we go. Big mid push coming in from Crackheads. They're just gonna push the vent. Shaden does get the opening frag onto Kimpa. Does Epi still want to continue with the push? The push has pretty much been holded. Good entry frag has happened there. And it's gonna allow Nephilim to take control of the round. That's really nice. Bretzel's playing real close over at 2. C4 carrier Cyphers is still over at 1. Shaden's actually gonna try and stab. Taz didn't hear him yet. How did Taz not hear him? Oh, he misses the shot! Taz still gets the pick! Oh my good god!
What a reflex.
How? How did that happen? That should have never been allowed. And now look at Zulaki in the ninja position. Well, they spot him. Is Zulaki actually gonna get the 1v3 ninja defuse? It's definitely possible.
Charge set.
Oh my god, no! He gets caught too soon! He gets caught real fast. He can't round that off. Nice attempt. It's gonna be Crackhead taking around 82. But what a shot from Taz. How did he survive? Good god. And just like that, it's 8-2 for Crackheads. Kimpa immediately shuts out Shaden. Bretzels does something back to Dalcor. But with mid control being taken by Epi, the map's still open. Oh, but look at that. Zulaki has the bomb. Bomb's been called out a pillar. Or has it been? Well, Zippy's rotating. They have to enforce the bomb now. Zippy taking a little bit of damage. Epi's gonna try and push him. How will that work out as Cyphers takes out Lucrezi? Kimpa with a pick onto Zulaki, so they now have the bomb again. They should have guarded the bomb, they didn't do that. They're gonna allow Crackheads to take the offense. Oh, but Zippy's watching the base, misses a shot onto Epi. And now it's all up to Bretzels, who's 1 HP. This is another mission impossible for him.
Charge set.
But he's still gonna go for it. Doesn't yet fall to Kimpa, but it has indeed been impossible for Bretzels.
Your efforts are commended.
But yeah, just like you say, it's a French team, so you don't know what's gonna happen. Or like they say, je ne sais quoi.
What?
Epi gets the entry frag onto Zippy. He's still gonna push on. Reloads as he falls into Bretzel's arms. Bretzel's just gonna continue. I think he should have realized that side's been taken. Dalcor takes out Zulaki. They're now watching the corner where he was previously camping at. Bretzels is coming in. He's got a 2k this round. Can he take out the bomb carrier? He takes out Kimpa as well. It's a 3k for Bretzels. Going huge for his team, but he has to. Can he get Cyphers? He takes out Cyphers. Can he go for the ace? No, it's Lucrezi who gets that final kill, but what a round for Bretzels. Amazing 4k by him. And he's at least giving Nephilim another round, making scores 9-3. Let's go along with Kimpa, who has been pushing up in pillar. Lucrezi and Zulaki are winning at the stairs. Dalcor's already aggressive, pushing through. Over the mid, he's catching Shaden off guard. And with that, Crackheads has mid control. They will go down there. They still want to go to a 1. You can see how they would work that out. Let's go with Zulaki. He takes out Kimpa. Good shot. He saw us to keep it close. He doesn't have enough bullets to take out both of the guys. Didn't run away fast enough, so he's 1 HP. Epi came in from the vent. They're coming in from all angles now. Epi takes out Zippy as well. And yet again, it's going to be a shot for Bretzels. He took out Dalcor. It's only Taz left. They spot Taz. Oh, Taz missing a shot. Can he do it again? Bretzels. No, Taz gets that shot. And that is a GG. Crackheads wins their map India 10-3 against Nephilim.
Friendly troops eliminated.
There we go, that's that.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Quite interesting to see, actually, isn't it? Do you expect
course.
Crackheads to win it this easily?
Well, first of all, I didn't expect it to be that like kinda easy as that, but he focused like on the body systems as like the French team focused on playing independently, especially like in Putter. So they focused on an individual play. That's why every time they lose the side because of such a thing.
Alright, alright. Well, yeah, I
Or you-
think that's easy to say. But yeah, let's just face it. Crackheads is indeed the better team. We've got the better aim. The only couple of rounds that Nephilim was able to take was because of clear strats or either Pretzels or Zulaki making a 4K.
Zulaki with the element of surprise every round.
Yeah, he was playing really good for his team. He was, at least on their EU, I think he was the only guy going positive. And he was almost going to a Z, which is very impressive. Anyways, we're lining up for map 2 Hammerblow. This should be the map that Nephilim called out. But yeah, Hammerblow is also one of the stronger maps of Crackheads. So I think we should see a closer game. Probably 10-5, 10-6. But honestly, yet again, I'd be surprised if Crackheads don't get that. But let's not hurry in too fast as we start with Nephilim on EU, Zulaki, Zippy, Lucrezi, Bretzels, and Shaden. And NRF, it's Crackheads with Taz, Cyphus, Delcor, Epi, and Kimpa. Alright, so we're gonna start with Hammerblow. As Nephilim is just leaving the C4 at base. Lucrezi is now gonna pick it up. They want to go for one, a very fast one actually. Oh, look at that! It's immediately Kimpa with a 2k frag. Taz gets another shot. And immediately Crackheads just pounds that down. Pistol fight. Oh, what a no-scope from Dalcor on Zippy. And now it's all on Lucrezi in a 1-on-5. Crackheads already showing why they should have it. A year's appointment coming in from behind. Takes out Epi. Gets the 2k frag. It's not going to be enough.
What a surprising strat. You don't see like 3 guys pushing mid and ignoring one totally. That was so unexpected.
Yeah, I tried to make something work, but because Kimpa and Taz pushed up so far, they were able to cut down the push so easily. And with that, Nephilim was already lost in the first round.
A great call indeed.
But yeah, to be honest, this is how you have to play against Crackers. You have to try and catch them off guard. It didn't work out this round, but this is the way you should do it. So, a nice attempt from Nephilim. Unfortunately for them, Crackheads was prepared. Now Shaden is facing Epi. Epi has to run away as fast as he can. But how far is Shaden gonna push? He will not. They are faking it too. Ooh, Shaden missing a nade there. Dalcor and Cyphus making picks work at one. Kimpa takes out fixed game. Pretzels. Now it's Lucrezi. Lucrezi with a 2k. Dalcor then takes him. And it's all up to Shaden. Kimpa, I think Kimpa knows where he is. Oh, but Shaden takes him out.
Forget some.
He doesn't even take any damage, so Shaden could go for the 1v2 clutch. He's just gonna walk right into Dalcor's aim. Not expecting Dalcor to be there. And just like that, Crackheads takes the second round against Nephilim, and I see my overlays are wrong. Sorry about that.
Roger.
Cressy's now smoking up at ramp. Cyphus is actually watching under the bridge. Let's go to him. He's gonna be up to make tons of kills if Nephilim doesn't catch him here. They don't catch him. Here's all the nades being thrown. Oh, Bretzel's dropped down there. Cyphers gets the bomb down. Does get away in time. Oh, he spots all the guys there, so he's calling out to his team. It's gonna be on. Now what will Zulaki do? He's trying to watch inside, see if he can catch Taz or Kimpa. Is Epi playing with a shotgun?
No.
I heard a striker.
He's
Yeah,
using
he
a
is.
strike now.
Oh, immediately gets Zippy out with a headshot. Actually gonna try and go with a wall bang. That would have worked. Can't take out. I think that was Shaden. Yeah, it was. He's gonna try again. Taz gonna be pushing out. He takes out Shaden. The hunt for Zulaki. Kimpo with a headshot onto him. And that's 3-0 for
Return to
Krekets.
main base. Your efforts are commended.
Whitewash this round. So far it's Krekets dictating the game. Not giving any leeway to Nephilim, who is definitely changing up their strat. They're doing a full push in mid. But Kimpa's waiting for them. Zippy does get that frag onto him, playing with an M4A1. Oh, but what a nade from Cyphers, who nades Zippy out. And he also did quite a few damage to the other guys. Does Shaden know where Taz is? I don't think he realizes it. He should hear about the nade. Yeah, he spots something. Gonna try and go for the pick onto Taz. Oh, he gets Taz in the jump. Great shot from Shaden. They have to make a decision now. Where will we go? They decide to go to 1, where Cyphers is waiting. Will Cyphers be pushing out? Yes, he is. Ooh, he takes out Shaden. He's got the bomb carrier. Dalcor's moving up. He's gonna face Lucrezi. Misses Lucrezi. Oh, Cyphers does take out Lucrezi then. Good work from him. Now it's all up to Zulaki. Last man standing, 1-on-2 clutch. And Cyphers and Dalcor are closing the gap here. They got the bomb. Cypher's actually going to be going down. Zulaki is watching that. Takes out. Oh, can't let the shot onto Dalcor. Dalcor's the only man who hasn't died yet in this map. And with that, Krekets has a comfortable 4-0 lead. If they continue like this, it's going to be all over soon. Looks like they want to go to 1 from mid. Kimpa's going to be waiting for them behind the red container. Let's go with Kimpa. Oh, pushes out quite fast. Catches Zippy with that, but Shaden immediately there with the return. Should wait a little bit longer. Now, of course, sees Lucrezi taking a shot. Cypher's giving him the backup he needs. And still, Dalcor hasn't fallen yet. Now it's all up to Shaden and Zulaki against Taz, Dalcor, and Cyphers. What can I do here? Zulaki waiting behind the red container. Up over at 1. It's Cyphers moving out.
Well, they did the same thing over and over. Like they seek mid, but they stay like stuck there in the middle. They don't go for like 3-man push, double doors, or like he's still like thinking about it.
Zulaki misses a shot onto Dalcor. That was. Dalcor's gonna try and go with the UAV. Can't catch Zulaki with that. Or does he? He's gonna push out. He wants to hunt for that frag. It's Shaden who takes out Dalcor. Shaden with the 2K onto Cyphers. Taz takes out Zulaki. But with that, Shaden has all the info he needs and he can go to set the bomb. Will he round this off with a 3K?
Oh, he already had that 3K right now. Let's see if he runs it with a 4K.
Charge set.
Will that even be a 4K then? Taz will be moving up, trying to spot Shaden through the cracks. Shaden's doing the same. So he should know where Taz be coming from. Yeah, now he sees it. Zoomed in. Oh, but he misses the shot! Misses the shot! And Taz gets the kill!
Crucial shot not to miss.
And Taz wins that. 5-0 for Krekets now.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Nephilim are now convinced to one push again. They have to make some rounds work. But yeah, being down 5-0 is usually something you don't come back from. Yeah, I'm still trying. They're just running around with the bomb. Let's see what Bratzels will do. He's the only guy trying to do something. Lucrezi is scouting over for the base. In order, a couple of guys inside. Ooh, Zulaki getting pre-fired there. And then falls to the Alcor as he pushed out too far. Cyphers. Another pick onto Zippy. Ooh, a lot of lag going on there. It's Bratzels with a 3k even. Completely out of the blue. And Nephilim's got sight now. They only have got to hold it. Oh no! Taz gets a 2k nade! He's getting the bomb carrier down. And now it's all on Lucrezi. What a disastrous nade for Nephilim. Lucrezi's now lit. Epi's waiting with the striker. Taz will be moving up. Will he round off the 3k? No! Lucrezi gets a headshot kill! He hears the call out from Epi. He can still do this. Both guys are as lit as you can possibly imagine. Both guys will die to one shot. Epi's watching the wrong angle. Lucrezi's gonna be moving out. Oh, he gets Epi. Still clutches that 1v2. Very important. But yet again, what a crazy round that was.
Almost thought it's over after this nade. That was a really good nade. That 2k.
That was one hell of a nade.
Are they trolling?
Not sure what they're doing, but I think they're also realizing let's just have a little bit of fun and take a couple of more rounds.
Fire in the hole!
Bretzel's failing his nade there. A little bit awkward. But look what Crackhead's doing. They're just leaving one side heavily under defended. Looks like they want to have some practice on retakes. What are they doing? Delker gets a first shot into Bretzel's. Oh, but he's getting stabbed by Lucrezi. Crackheads wants to play retake. Epi gets that shot into Zippy. And Zulaki's gonna get the bomb now.
Charge set.
Let's go with Shaden. He will have to hold off at least 3 Crackheads members, as far as the looks are. Lucrezi's meeting up with Cyphers. Oh, he still takes out Kimba. Good work. What can Shaden do? He's getting flashed out. Really good flash. Epi just moves in. And Taz takes out Zulaki. And just like that, Crackheads retakes. But what a deadly retake that was. Just completely out of nowhere. They flash out Shaden. Get in. And without any harm, they retake
Operation
it.
success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Just 2 rounds remaining as Crackheads is leading 6-1 in this best of 3. And this is already the second map. They're well on their way on winning their first game as well. Kimpa takes out Bretzel's. Epi and Cyphers take more picks. Oh, Zippy takes out Epi there. 2-1-2 situation. Picks up the scope. They have to push on now. Do they realize that both the Crackheads are over at bridge? I don't think they do. They're still watching everything. They are pushing fast enough to make anything happen. Gonna set the bomb. Let's go with Zulaki. He takes out Kimpa. Now it's all going to be on Cyphers. He's full HP. Currently going 14.5 to 4. Already gotten 7 assists in this 8th round. Does he spot the scope behind the sandbags? Don't think he will. No, he does not. Zulaki gets that frag. Secures yet another round for Nephilim. And maybe it's not lost after all, but they have to win this round now. They really have to.
A really decisive round because to be like only 6-3 and it's doable, especially in defense and hammer blow.
Carnage going on at the bridge with Kimpa and Cyphers making it work. Delco's trying to pistol him out. Doesn't get anything with that. Still trying to go for Zulaki. Finally getting shut down by Lucrezi. And it's a 2-on-3 again. Kimpa under the bridge. Sulaki Witch in the base, where Epi's gonna be coming from. Oh, almost falling into that. Kimpa takes Lucrezi, and now it's all onto Sulaki. A 1-on-3, they know where he is. He has to kill Epi even first. Epi's already pushing.
Friendly troops eliminated.
Oh, Epi's just pre-firing through the
Operation
smoke.
success.
Good has
Return to
been
main
called by
base. Your
Zippy.
efforts are commended.
Crackheads lead 7-2 as we go to the side change.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Alright, so we are back into the lobby. Let me just update the overlays as it is 7-2 for Crackheads. They only need 3 more rounds on attack to win it. And yeah, honestly, I don't think they'll be able to give that away. Actually, an interesting fact about Crackheads, which Epi told me earlier on, they said that they would take on a challenge for the Spring League group stage. And the challenge was to play without TeamSpeak.
What are they?
If they are actually doing that, they're doing a damn well job.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can win 10-3 and take a lead 7-2 on defense and still have such a great buddy system without even
Just
communicating with
mental
each other,
coordination will, like, automatically.
and that's yeah. If they are actually doing that, that would be
That is absolutely
that's
sick,
amazing.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sick indeed. I mean, let's not forget Nephilim got to spot, shared spot 5/6 in the qualifiers, making them team 8, top 8 in total, as we already had 2 master teams. So they're taking out a top 8 team without any arm, pretty much demolishing them, and they're not even communicating on TeamSpeak. Is that how big the difference is between the top teams? If so, then that's quite awkward. Anyways, as soon as Skimpa readies up, we will resume with the last couple of rounds on Hammerblow, which will be on Crackhead CU. They'll need 3 more to win it, and 2 for an overtime. But yeah, to be fair, if Nephilim wants to win this map, they have to win defense 8-1 or push it to an overtime by winning 7-2. Do you see that happening?
I don't think so actually. Not versus a great team like Crackers. Especially after the challenge, what you said. This shows how much they practice actually and like, you know, the hard work they're doing for the LAN tournaments that are coming up soon, I guess.
Yeah, to come back on those LAN tournaments, we actually still don't have info about that yet.
Uh,
The only info that was able to receive from Sibulat is that apparently AIC is going to be in Taiwan and AWC in Korea, which is quite expected, honestly. But we still have no dates. We don't know how many teams are going. We don't know which city, or even if the location is going to be confirmed. We don't know the prize pool, even though an outline was made for that. AIC 45K US dollar and AWC 100K US dollar, but that's just a basic outline. Hopefully we'll receive news about that very shortly so we can start planning those qualifiers, because I wouldn't be surprised if we would host one, well, who knows, maybe even in May, or otherwise it's going to be early June, because it's supposed to be in June, but honestly I think it's going to be July that AIC will get started.
Most likely you'll travel this year, I believe.
Nah, that's still too early to call. Let's hope so, but only time will tell at this point.
You need to take your glasses off before you travel.
Don't worry, I also got sunglasses to take.
Please no.
Let's see if we can stir something up. Don't think so. Alright, so Nephilim's team Wooden PC.
They're calling themselves Team Wooden Piece. Alright, let's see.
Zippy seems to be having a lot of FPS issues at this point. Not sure if that's working for them. It's literally the only French sentence you know, don't you?
That's true.
Let's see if my 3 years of college French have any impact on this game. Probably not.
I've taken French for 4 years and I can't remember a word.
Let's see what Nephilim's gonna do though. I mean, they've got 3 appointments at the moment. Let's hope that this is 4 appointments, sorry. Let's hope this is just a settings view and not what they're actually gonna do. Unless they're trying to completely surprise us and Crackheads with that. So yeah, apparently we have to rename the teams. It's not Crackheads versus Nephilim. It's Team DC versus Team Wooden PC. But let's not put that on the update, the overlays. Let's not be that mean. Anyways, just to show you guys once more what the fixtures are. Crackheads won the first map on India 10-3. They're winning their first half 7-2 on defense, and then winning attack eventually 10-3. Now in Hammerblow, defense has been won 7-2, and the last remaining rounds will be played now as Kimpa has returned. As Crackheads only need 3 more rounds to secure the map and secure the 2-0 win against Nephilim. Will be in down then, because they already lost their game against Visibly Invisible, and their only fixture left will be against Jibak Biedy, the full Polish team. But yeah, with them, they haven't really played much on the ESL yet, so I think Nephilim's is still on their way on securing a 3rd spot in this group A. Sorry. Too bad I don't have the group set up on the overlays, otherwise I could show you those. Anyways, we're gonna head back into the game. The last remaining rounds between Crackheads and Nephilim. Crackheads on EU with Taz, Cyphers, Delcor, Epi, and Kimpa. And Nephilim on NRF with Zulaki, Zippy, Lucrezi, Pretzels, and Shaden. Zippy and Pretzels still loading as we walk in. With Crackheads leading 7-2.
Did 4 appointment in the French team right now in the defense.
They actually went through with it. That's interesting. Let's see how they will do that. They're probably gonna play close quarter defense over at one side and also in the warehouse. And that's actually a really good call with the X95R, because this gun below 10 to 50 meters is pretty much unchallenged, even by AK-12s and AK-47s. So if they know how to play it like that and can keep the range short, it may work. It might work. Definitely an interesting thing. Let's see how that works out. He's trying to smoke around the base. Oh, already saw Shaden pushing out. Epi catches him off just in time. And he's gonna go with the nades into one side. Can he catch Bretzels? Almost does. He has to run away for that. Look at that. Zippy has just pushed up out of nowhere. Takes out Cyphers. And Zippy's gonna go hunt Taz down. Oh, but look at Kimpa. It's always that damn Kimpa. He's coming in with the stab. He can't catch Bretzels off guard. Here's Zippy coming in from the back. He's gonna get pushed out by two guys. Great work from Nephilim. And they're well on their way on winning their first round on defense. Unless Delcor and Taz have something to say about that. Oh, Taz is pushing up really aggressive at Zippy. But both scopes fall. It's a 1-on-4. Yeah, never mind. Zippy wins that. 4K for Zippy. And tons of work for his team. Making it 7-3 in total.
Still abiding by the same like format appointment, but they changed their strat now. Pushing bridge, only one guy in warehouse. Pretty weird.
Ooh, Cyphers with the 2K frag onto Bretzels and Lucrezi. Kraken's already moving into one side. It's just Zippy remaining. But he has been spotted. He's actually gonna run to the bridge. Yeah, Taz is gonna be waiting for that. He's pushing out. Drops down. They're gonna try and flash Zippy. They're going ham on him. Oh, look at that. Delco just drops on his head with that Saiga.
Playing really like defensive in close corners last round worked for them, but they changed it this round, pushed the bridge and like did an eventual work for them. So need to do what like they did first round, which is get in corners and get the close picks with this X95R.
Oh, Zippy's trying to push out, but he falls into Epi and Kimpa. Epi's still playing with that striker. Definitely not giving up on that yet. Let's see what Bretzels can do. He's gonna push in. A little bit late with catching him. There he is. Hasn't taken any damage. And he's waiting for Taz and Epi to do anything. He's not picking up real far. But Taz actually up. Bretzels calls out that nade. He's still pushing in. I don't think Epi will expect him here. Gets a 2K frag. He's now watching up. Does he spot Taz? It does not. Oh, he gets hit by Taz. Does Shaden know where he is? Taz is all the way up. They see him. Taz is just playing hide and seek here. Now they have him. Finally. And Delcor and Cyphers were still at base. They're trying to work their way to 2. They can't take out Bretzels. And Delcor finds himself in a 1-on-3 situation. Peek out to the mid, missing his shot there. Oh, he takes out fixing him, takes out Lucrezi! It's all up to Shaden. Is Delcor gonna clutch this out? 1v3. Here's Shaden drop, misses his shot, has to run away. Pistols him. He's getting Shaden down to 1 HP. How did he do that?
Did he tank that aerial shot?
No! Oh, Shaden gets the shot.
Still a nice try by Delco, especially on that Twitch base. Oh my god.
That would have been one hell of a clutch by Delcor. He gets denied just in time by Shaden. And with that, the full score is still 8-4 in Kraken's favor. But trying to go with a wallbang. Epi already pulling really close. You just push in out of nowhere. Lucrezi wasn't prepared for that. And he's got to allow Zulaki to be fallen. And now Lucrezi's going to get wallbanged. He has to push out. Oh, but he falls into Bretzels' aim. With team kills is made. That's the 3rd team kill we've seen tonight, I think. Maybe even the 4th.
Maybe the 4th, yeah.
Now it's all up to him versus Cyphers and Kimpa. Actually gets the headshot onto Cyphers. But he's not gonna fall.
Operation success.
Yet another
Return to
round for
main base.
Crackheads,
Your
now
efforts
leading
are
9-4,
commended.
and
Nice
just
round,
one
man.
round remaining for them, with 5 rounds left on the clock. Nephilim will have to win all of them to push it to overtime. That will be very, very tough. Let's move over to Shaden. He's waiting in the mid for Taz and Delcor. Is Taz gonna watch this corner? Fully. Oh, Taz watches this corner. He's actually playing with appointment. I thought he was still scoping. Ooh, Zippy does something back. Both of the scopes from Crackheads are down. Zippy with yet another headshot to Cyphers. He's going huge for his team at the moment. Look at Epi. Lucrezi is playing with an AUK A1. What on earth? That's like the worst gun in the game.
This weapon
Why?
barely makes any damage though.
I have never, ever seen anyone use that gun before, even in the game. And I've been playing this game since 2010.
I've
What
seen
the hell?
Only the bots play with such a weapon. That's what I don't know.
Now Zippy has to play retake. This could be the final round, and it
And
has
it's a
been.
GG.
That's a
Operation
GG.
success.
We see
Return to main
Crackheads
base.
win
Your efforts
this
are commended.
second map, the final map on Hammerblow, 10-4.